Hello and welcome to Leeds Hacks News on Tuesday the 5th of April. I'm Alicia Lansom.
And I'm Megan Packer. Here are today's headlines.
Police have launched a new advertising campaign to reduce the rise in burglaries in Leeds.
A major building redevelopment will relocate many council jobs in the city centre.
And a new art installation is attracting some major attention in Millennium Square. But first, a new anti-burglary campaign has been launched by the West Yorkshire Police to tackle the rise of thefts.
The Spring-Summer Anti-Burglary Campaign 2016 has been set up to help people improve their home security and avoid being targeted. Jessica Pickard reports. In the last year alone, 13,536 homes in the West Yorkshire area have been a target of tactical theft. A massive 30% of the homes in the county have been victim to opportunistic robberies due to leaving a window or door unlocked. The Spring-Summer campaign has been introduced to help individuals and highlight how they can keep themselves and their valuables protected. So would you say there are any hotspot areas in Leeds that do get targeted?
Leeds hotspot areas for burglary specifically, burglary dwelling, yes, Headingley, for its student population. The thing is, the suspects that are committing these burglaries are aware of that. They're aware of certain police patrols, they're not aware of the times that they're there. Albeit majority of burglaries where students are victims are opportunist, and clearly what I mean by that is insecure doors, insecure windows, rather than breaking in, causing damage overnight.
Do you have a particular type of person that would commit the crime? Like, would it be student on student, or?
I'd say majority of offenders are non-student, and they'd be out for things of monetary value. Your electrical goods are major. I'd say 80%, again I'm spitballing figures here, but 80% of those offenders will be doing it specifically to fund a habit, as opposed to saving money. They'll be out to fund drug habits, alcoholism, etc. Or there'll be a pool of people that'll do it together.
In the words of the West Yorkshire Police, make sure you lock your windows and doors. I'm Jessica Pickard for Leeds Hacks News.
Renovations at New Merrion House by Leeds City Council to create 700 new offices are underway after 3 years of planning.
Our reporter Lee Francis spoke to BAM construction manager Simon Sutcliffe about the ongoing work taking place outside New Merrion House.
The extension to New Merrion House will create more space for councillors to move their offices from 13 different other locations in Leeds. Construction started just before Easter and is scheduled to finish by December of 2017. Leeds City Council have started refurbishments on the New Merrion House just behind me. The council signed a 25-year lease in 2013 and plans to extend the building. Plans have been underway since, and a 50,000 feet square extension will be built onto the building, making space for a further 700 council officer jobs.
We're basically refurbishing an existing office building that Leeds City Council used to be occupying. So we refurbished that, and then we've got a new extension which we also built to increase the capacity of the building.
How long has this construction been in the works?
I think they've probably been planning it for 2 or 3 years. We basically got involved in the summer of last year. As I said, we started in January this year.
And what will this mean for Leeds, do you think, from your company's perspective?
Well, it's a flagship job in terms of BAM construction is concerned. It's a major job in the middle of the Leeds city centre, so it's great for us in terms of having that works happening in the middle of Leeds and advertising the company.
And how do you think it will improve the area?
We built the arena a couple of years ago. I think this end of town's really taking off now.
Lee Francis reporting for Leeds Hacks News Leeds.
A former Leeds College of Art student has designed a piece of art which has been erected in the centre of Leeds.
Julia Bickerstaff's piece, called The Interactive Star, stands to represent the rebranding of Transpennine Express. Josh Shafi reports.
I'm in Millennium Square, and behind me is the Interactive Star, created by former Leeds College of Art student Julia Bickerstaff. The special thing about this star is that the more people interact with it on social media, the brighter it glows. We spoke to a few of the general public to gain their opinion.
Well, I can see it from my window when I'm staying over in the Brotherton Suite at night time, and it really looks lovely from there. Yeah. It's a pleasure to see. And I'm glad that people have got the opportunity to make the comments over there as to what they want.
I think it really looked nice at night. I can't really get the impression of it now. I'm not sure what the star represents, but I guess it's about a brighter future. The spokes might represent the different regions of Yorkshire, perhaps. I'm not quite sure on the exact meaning of it, but yeah, I think people would be quite interested to see it.
I think it's quite artistic, sculptural type thing, you know. Yeah. It's unusual. I didn't actually know what it was until I started reading the thing here, you know. And I've seen a bit in the newspaper about it as well.
I think it's an interesting installation. Obviously, being a Leeds City Councillor myself, I've got very high aspirations for Leeds, and as Oscar Wilde once said, some of us we're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking towards the stars, and in Leeds we're definitely looking towards the stars.
Unfortunately, we were unable to gain an interview from TransPennine Express. However, in a statement that they released to us, they did have this to say about the reasons behind the star. The installation is designed to reflect our aim to become a real North Star for the towns and cities we serve, helping connect people, places and ideas for an even brighter future. Tonight will be the public's last chance to see the attraction, as it is due to be taken down tomorrow morning. Josh Shaffey, Leeds News.
After 3 decades, the theatre company Blah 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 are showcasing a collection of work they've produced over the years.
The company's work seeks to engage children and young people in a creative journey that connects to the school curriculum. Philippa Chalice reports.
The theatre company Blah 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 had its first significant milestone in 1985, a show called The Battlefield. From then it expanded and made its name more known, and also drew in a famous actor, Bill Nighy, as one of the theatre's patrons. Leeds Town Hall is hosting the 30th anniversary celebration for theatre company Blah Blah Blah. The exhibition commenced yesterday and will be running until the 4th of July. The theatre company identifies itself as a dynamic theatre and drama group, offering opportunities to young people and children. Although it was a grand opening yesterday, there was little to be seen in and around the town hall. Leeds Hacks have been in contact with the theatre company, however we have received no comment as of yet. Alongside Leeds Town Hall, they have previously collaborated with West Yorkshire Playhouse and Richmond Hill Primary Learning Network. I'm Philippa Chalice reporting for Leeds Hacks News.
It's now more than half a century since the original film was released.
But in recent years, Breakfast at Tiffanys has been reborn as a stage show.
This new adaptation by Richard Greenberg stars pop singer Pixie Lott. The London-based show is now on tour with its first stop being Leeds.
How are people reacting to Breakfast at Tiffanys coming to Leeds?
Well, people are really excited actually, and everybody knows Pixie Lott. She's really an awarded singer. So as soon as we released the tickets on sales, everything was like really crazy. People calling, coming down here to the box office to buy tickets. It's really sold out, all the performances at the moment. For example, I know this next Saturday, which is coming, we've got only about 25 tickets left of 1,400 seats in the whole building.
Breakfast at Tiffanys comes to Leeds Grand Theatre from April the 4th to the 9th.
To sport now, and controversy at Leeds United once again.
After striker Suleimani Dakara has been banned for biting an opposing player, Lucas Coxwell went to Elland Road to find out what the fans think.
Do you think Dakara will be missed?
I'm not sure really. Got Antonucci back up really, Woods is back, you know, Cook's playing well. Give a couple of youngsters a chance, I think, to the end of the season. He's going to go anyway, I think, Dakar at the end of the season, don't you? So, what do you think?
I think he'll go at the end of the season, yeah. I might be a bit big miss, if I'm honest.
Don't think he'll be missed then?
No, I don't think so. He hasn't scored enough, really.
Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll miss his presence up front. Big, strong lad, and yeah, definitely miss him.
Do you think Dakara will be missed?
No.
And why's that?
Because he will start biting people. Savage like Suarez, get rid of him.
So as soon as that happens,
shift him.
Time to go. So you think he'll go in the summer?
He should be gone now.
Oh, he's bound to be missed. Yeah, I think he's a good impact player, and it's a shame he got his ban, but I think he probably deserved it for biting somebody, don't you?
Oh yeah, exactly.
And now for today's weather. Today has been a wet and cloudy day. The morning started with some showers, but things have improved this afternoon with sunny spells across the west. Tonight, the weather should become dry and mainly clear across most of Leeds, with light winds. However, cloud and rain is likely to return by the end of the night.
Tomorrow's weather is looking similar to today, chilly and windy with sunny spells and scattered showers. Temperatures will reach a high of 8 degrees Celsius throughout the day and drop into around 4 degrees at night. Do be prepared for possible hail and sleet later in the evening.
Well, that's it from Leeds Hacked News.
Have a good evening. Bye.